Knock, knock. Who's there? I'll tell you who's there. Time! Time is there. Time itself is here. It's among us. And it's sus, apparently. It's Tim E. What, Mallet? I don't know. Anyway. Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Shadows Over Loathing. I am Kevin, welcoming you back to the black and white world of Asymmetric. And I am joined once more by somebody who's been very busy for the last few weeks, so we've been playing other things, and that person is the random genius T.A. Black.
Hello there.
And if you look at the top left corner, guys, you will notice there is a circle with me and a circle with the random genius, and I don't see Urtheart. Do we know where Urtheart is?
He is coming along. He's
coming along. Oh, is he now? He's coming along. Did you stuff him in the cooker? Is he?
No.
Is he? Chat, what is the best way to cook an Urtheart? Inquiring minds and all that. Very, very important. I'd like to see your best suggestions on how to cook an Urtheart. We'll put together a special book. Low and slow, says Grey 4. I am not in the least surprised. Coming from you, sir. I am in the least surprised. Low and slow. Any advice on low and slow? As to how you cook an Urtheart. Roast.
Alcohol free, probably.
Roast delicately. Honestly, we can't have all these things like work preventing from getting here. All of you employed people.
Ah, true.
Anyway. Shall we just start? I don't know what I don't know where we were.
Well, we were in Shadows Over Loathing.
And there was a big crash of thunder then all of a sudden, and I honestly thought it was like some sort of Discord welcome thing for Urtheart entering the room. And I actually looked up at the ceiling, like somehow he's
Just sort of Urtheart has now just become a thunder god.
Yes, Urtheart. Normally such things are reserved for Strike Force 5. But let me just quickly. Where is Discord? There is a Discord. Because I think you would quite welcome Skyblaze subscribing with Prime for 17 months and saying hi. Hello, Skyblaze. What's the best way to cook Urtheart? This is very important. Oh, geez. I mentioned about cooking just reminded me of that outtake of the news program where the guy was reading about someone stuffing a body into a tandoori oven before just bursting out laughing at how absurd it sounded. I know. The curry was awful that day. Speaking of, the best way to cook an Urtheart is of course quickly and to serve immediately. And so we're gonna serve this one raw. Hello, Urtheart.
Yeah, sorry, being bombarded with messages at the moment. So,
I see. Can we give a message to them?
I've tried.
Shut up. That's my message to them. 2 hours. Piss off. We've got him. He's ours. We call dibs. That's another way of cooking an Urtheart, by the way. Call dibs. Anyway, I was just explaining that I've no idea where we are. So let's find out.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to help you much with that.
We're in S.I.T. for some reason. I'm not quite sure why.
So I
Did you
think
go and see Rufus to complete something?
Yes, I think that was the case. We went to Rufus to do the radios, I think it was.
Yes. I think he gave us something else, didn't he? Hang on. Let's look at the to-do list. Find Charles Wallace in the Gatorman Fortress in the Big Moist. Okay. Any side quests we got going? Is to see what Viper's doing, apparently. That's great news. Let's turn off the Steam overlay. Thank you very much indeed. Return to Rufus in his lab beneath S.I.T, so we do actually still need to do that.
Fair enough.
Apparently.
Thought we'd already done that, but yeah.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case. Maybe we've already done something. You wander into an empty classroom with a blackboard covered with complex physics equations. We just get rid of them. And gain 8 XP. Ooh. Before we do anything else, actually, let's check the character sheet. Well, first of all, you can see at the top here, there's 655 meat. In fact, I'm actually kind of sick of the...
It's 6,555 meat. You are out by quite a bit.
Right. I'm just going to turn off the overlay because I don't like the thing blocking everything. For everybody. You'll have to not... thank you to Lunar Arcana Games, by the way, who followed a couple of days ago, and who I did a stream with Fen after the Sunday stream.
Oh, was this Crossworlds?
This was Crossworlds, yes.
Yep.
And we've got a nice video of that coming out soon, where I inadvertently almost made them die.
Yes, I have seen a clip from that from Fen's side.
Yes, there's a slightly combined one with both sides of everything that's going on.
As you said, you somehow almost managed to Roger Rabbit them.
Yes, basically they nearly laughed to death, and things weren't too jolly. I have turned off you, Steam Overlay. Why the hell are you still here? Go away.
And you also set a trend on Zaz Supremacy, which seemed to spread later in the day, it turns out.
The Zaz Supremacy. Oh, well, no, that actually came from us coming across 4 Zaz in like monster truck type thing. I'm actually going to restart this game because it's
having an issue.
it's clearly, despite the fact that I've said no more Steam Overlay, it's still showing the Steam Overlay, but it just allows us to tell a story. Though there was a group of 4 Zaz in like the monster trucky type vehicle. Like think of it with like a massive Jeep with like a Rams, like a bulldozer blade on the front. They were all emoting the same things, and they all had, and we almost immediately went, well, we can't really see the name so much. I can guarantee you they all have like really dodgy names, and do you know what? They all did. We beat them, which is most important.
But then I also saw later in the night, also where people posting later in the night, of full Zaz rooms, nothing but Zaz.
Okay, my phone is caught up with things. I have a at everyone from Blast. Do you wish to see a maid outfit? New VTuber has been configured, and I have seen the maid outfit, and it's disturbing.
Well, it's better than an unmade outfit, I suppose.
An unmade outfit, yes. It's ironed. It's ironed properly. But yes, you'll see there's going to be like a full one, which is going to be half me and half Ben's stream. That's going to be coming to me. But before that, we do have a special thing regarding Jets, which is about 3 minutes, and a special sort of clip of how things went. Yes, poor Luna. I've literally the first time I've ever met her or talked to her, and she proceeded to nearly choke to death. Remember that time Turbo nearly choked to death?
I was going to say, at least it's a happy memory.
Here's a this me here.
Not seen
choke
before.
To death.
Yes, but choke to death via laughter. There's a difference.
Anyway, it's Rufus. You don't say.
Do we need to talk to Rufus?
We can give him back the receiver, because we did all the radios. We haven't given him back the receiver yet. Here's your receiver thingy. I hope it's got enough clicks and bloops for you.
Oh, thanks. I'll give you a ring when I finish doing the math. And have... yeah, apologies for the delay. I think everything fell over on your side on the Discord stream.
Ah. What is it?
Yeah, when you close the game, it auto closes the
Oh,
Discord
yeah,
stream.
of course.
Yes, thank you for recommending that game to me, Discord. I know it's a good game. I'd rather play the physical version.
Right. Anyway, can you also give me a ring now?
Oh, sure. I must have one around here somewhere.
He pulls out a ring from a drawer and hands it to you. You got an item, a cheddar stone ring. Ring adorned with a cut gemstone of magically preserved cheese. Cheddar armor adds 2 additional physical armor, apparently.
So I think this ring is unique based on what class you are.
Cheddar stone is not a thing in elsewhere in the Loathing universe because it's the meat-based pun one. So cheddar armor or cheddar stone is new to me.
Well, can't be that new because you have cheddar armor as one of your abilities.
I mean, in terms of it being an actual physical thing, as opposed to like a magical thing. Anyway. Oh, still running the numbers.
Back to the swamp.
Oh, we gotta go back to the swamp, have we? Yeah. To the map.
Unless we've got to do something with Tom.
To the bus stop. No, we're going. No. Do you really want me to check in? Oh, I will.
I think that sounded as though I wanted to check in.
Yeah, I think that's somebody making a rod for their own voice box. All right, let's into here. Messages none. Tough.
Oh.
There is no message from Don Toblerone.
Damnationing, tuition, and bollockingation.
If you say so. There's a whole heap of stuff here. Oh, I didn't actually look at the rest of the thing. So we're currently at Muscle 7, Moxie 7, Mysticality 12, HP of 60, and a max AP of 5. So action points, if you're not familiar with what those are. Playing Unicorn Overlord as I listen in. Yeah, well, that's probably Unicorn Overlord's probably a boss in this bloody thing. Let's be honest. We're currently wearing a comfy, creepy Eldritch uncursed fedora. We're wielding a hefty disposable sharpened handsaw wand. We have an uncursed pocket watch in our offhand. We have a Monster Club sash, which is awarded to us by the Monster Squad, not to be confused with Universal's Monster Squad.
But we earned it. We earned all of the bonuses.
I'm currently wearing a Shadow Banishing ring, which I'm going to take off. I
think we had the Scrabulous ring because there's a lot of bleeders in this.
There's a lot of bleed, a whole heap of bleeders, so we stopped that. We've got the supportive, electrified, warm, fireproof, riveted, colourful clown pants. And we're wearing those, unsurprisingly, around our arse and legs.
I'm wondering if there's a pair of pants you can use for the thing we were talking about the other day. For the next
there would be. We do have things like the spray on asbestos here. We've got the pocket battery, the Jocelyn strap, the self-adhesive rivets. There's a whole heap of stuff that we could do. In fact, we've already got the riveted, greasy Glockenhosen there, which we had initially. But we've got a few other things. The S.I.T. sports shorts, by the way, they're quite a rare drop in the grand scheme of things. I remember something we needed to do. We needed to get muscle up to like 9 or something so we could get the diver's helmet.
Oh, yes.
I'm reasonably sure it was up to 9. Also, you'll notice we have Mr. Haim, the greedy frog, equipped at the minute. We're not going to have them. We're going to actually do... who do you want to do? I think they've all had their time in the sun at this point in terms of actual... Hang on. Mr. Haim has not had much, but he's got max HP of 16 now. Max HP of 9. Stinky the Stink Bug. Bloodlust the Mosquito is probably going to be the way forward, if we're totally honest.
Either Ekans or Bloodlust.
Yeah.
We can do... We can have Ekans on. We can travel with an Ekans, which is the best way of travelling, I'll have you know.
Yeah, I was going to say, isn't the swamp area the foes are resistant to stench but not poison, correct?
Yes, it was one of the previous areas where Ekans basically became useless, unfortunately.
The rock caverns, because
yes,
can't be poisoned.
Right. Okay, we're going to since Urtheart doesn't get to talk as Don Toblerone just yet, let's move on.
It's fine. I'll get to talk as Alfonso.
Alphonse.
Yeah. Right, now, inventory. No, not inventory, we've got that.
Oh, hang on, the diving helmet's back at S.I.T, isn't it?
Yes, it's outside of the vision chips.
Yeah.
So
have we got enough stuff that we could get our muscle up to 9?
Not without screwing around with stuff. I'd like to do that another day and see if we get any upgrades first to muscle and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think you will.
Map. Well, let's do it another
No,
day
let's
when
see.
I've lost all the abilities anyway, and then it doesn't matter so much that I
Yeah.
need to try and get things back into position. But in terms of the character again, sorry, so 7, 12, and 7, 60 and 5, armor of 5, hot armor is 25, cold armor is 5, spooky armor is 7, stench armor is 26, and sleaze armor is 25, and there's 487 XP I've not spent yet. And there's just a few things in here now that we've got. I mean, we have to scroll on the perks quite far. Bloody Law is plus 29 maximum HP, for instance, because we've put a lot of stuff into that. Now then, to the map. We've got the crash, the Levers brothers. I like about Haim Quarry? With that thing over the top of it, it looks like it's a giant baseball stadium. We got going on there. Just the way it is. It's just like, we've got the crash site, Mudhenge, Gatorman Fortress, large mouth Bass and Sons.
So Gatorman Fortress is the.
That's all plots. We're ignoring that. We're ignoring that. So it's Mudhenge, crash site, or the two. What sounds like legal stuff going on. I can't remember anything that's going on.
They're not legal stuff, I'll tell you that. I don't think they are anyway.
No, they're not.
What shall we go to then? Mudhenge?
Your choice, Random Genius.
Let's go to the crash site.
The crash site it is. Hang on a minute. A black shape looms into view. At first difficult to make out from the silhouette, but seems to be a massive shadow brute. Doesn't immediately react to your presence. Perhaps it's facing away. Although again, it's hard to tell from its movements. It seems to be eating something. Then another shape, a flappy bat-wing shape, unfurls itself on the brute's shoulder and screeches noiselessly at you. The brute starts to turn around. Fight. We need to...
super speed.
Yeah, we turn off the super speed. Dialogue it could be 100. Combat 100. And map is... We'll have map at 200 because...
Yeah, we still always have map.
It's all good. Right, okay. Now we did a whole heap of damage. Oh, wow. How much poison this thing got? 9 poison, and it's got... Oh, bloody hell. We will do that.
That doesn't need much. So it's going to die at the beginning of its turn.
So and now we're just going to focus this thing in terms of 7. Feel the cheese! Feel additional cheese! Feel additional cheese, I guess!
I mean, you have Ekans. Why do you need any partners?
Because... Oh, Ekans, the snake grows stronger, chat!
Oh, +1 to all
Wow.
stats.
One to
So that's now
all
producing
stats.
more poison.
More Ekans. Ekans has been on the bench for a while, comes out, bashes the crap out of some shadow monsters, and is like, I am now better at everything!
Yep.
I am better at everything. I am Ekans. Hear me roar. I don't actually roar, I'm a snake, but it's fine. Okay, I'm just going to go over here briefly. The swamp extends for miles in every direction. Show me! This is the most diagonal plane you've ever encountered. I mean, quite possibly. There's
Impressive crash.
Yeah, I'm looking around. I'm looking around for anything drawn on trees or things. There's some tar here. A bunch of miscellaneous plane stuff.
I just realised the planes actually crashed tail first.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe sort of hit on the top of the canopy
that's
and
true.
it sort of
The canopy
tipped
just
it
spin
vertically and it sort of didn't level out again by the time it hit the ground. I mean, that's me just trying to give it logic though, so let's not bother with this game. It's a grumpy looking.
It could just be that they put the plane in reverse.
It could be. It's a grumpy looking pilot. Let's talk to her. Seems like you've got kind of a problem here.
You think? Yeah, 3 kinds of problem. I got it for you, don't count the headache. My plane's being stuck ass downwards in the swamp is just the most obvious one.
Anything I can help with? My name's Kevin, by the way.
Randa Masmussen. Hi, and yeah, if you got some time on your hands, you can bet your bums I can use it.
What happened?
I'm looking to be the first to fly a plane all the way around the swamp in one go, see? Nearly made it too, but first to fly nearly all the way around the swamp won't be making any newspaper headlines. Now, look at what I got. A plane half buried in the muck, tainted fuel, and even if I get those sorted out, there ain't enough runway here for me to get flying again.
Your plane seems real stuck. What's wrong with your fuel? What's involved in building a runway? Leave her! I mean, what's wrong with your fuel, first of all? Let's ask that.
When I landed, the fuel tank got full of swamp water, which, I don't know how well versed you are in the chemistry of aircraft fuel, but...
Not good for it.
Not good for it. So I siphoned the tank dry. Figured it wouldn't be that big a deal since I got a can of backup fuel.
Oh, let me guess. That's full of water too.
Ain't nothing so bad that it can't be a little bit worse.
Can that be fixed somehow?
Well, technically, yeah. It just needs to have the water distilled out of it. I don't have anything like that kind of equipment, though.
Maybe I can dig something up.
That'd be great. Any basic distillation setup should do the trick. It ain't rocket science, just airplane science. That's a much slower kind of silence. Here's the can.
You got an item, watered down plane fuel. This fuel is all wet. I'll see what I can do. What's involved in building a runway?
Well, with enough tar and macadam, I can slap down a quick and dirty runway. Dirtier than quick for certain, but it'd be good enough to get me out of here. I got plenty of tar, but...
Where did you get that barrel of tar anyway?
You know, that's a funny story. But anyway, I need a load of macadam to go with it.
What's macadam?
It's like gravel for fuss budgets. For my purpose, I need a load of rocks exactly 3 centimeters across.
That isn't very many rocks.
Each individual rock is 3 centimeters across, not the whole load together.
Oh. I mean, I could look for some rocks that size.
Well, that'd be great. Come to think of it, I believe I passed over an old quarry on my way down. Didn't get a close look because I was kind of distracted, but I can mark it on your map for you.
We have a location unlocked, a Doctor Who shooting place. Speaking of, special interest trap card has been activated by Skyblaze. It is possible for a plane to crash tail first if it suffers an aerodynamic stall at low altitude. Water-contaminated fuel can turn into ice and clog the pipes. At least one crash has been caused by that, apparently.
Yep, yeah. Waterlogged fuel is just bad anyway.
Yeah.
Can't go myself, I need to stay here and guard the
Hot in
tar.
here again. Ah, nice. Right. Okay, I'll go take a look. Also, your plane seems real stuck.
Oh, you noticed, huh?
Yeah, it's sticking up out of the ground there.
Right, yep, sure is.
The way Rhonda's staring at you makes you a little uncomfortable. Well, maybe I'll just walk away for now.
So, 3 problems to fix. You can do one right here, right now.
What is it? Oh, consider your options. Oh, so you consider all the possible ways in which you might extract this plane from its current state of diagonality. Beasts of burden. You need 4 oxen and 1 wagon tongue. We've seen none of those yet. Raw muscle, 7 muscle. Heavy industry via a construction crane. Telekinesis, 7 mysticality. Science, some kind of big magnet, I guess. Leverage. So basically, every other one is a bit of a joke. I take it.
Yeah, every other one, yes. The ones that are currently.
Yes. So, and then faith is 7 piety.
Yep.
Or procrastination. Do it later. I mean, it doesn't matter, right?
Notice some of them don't have numbers attached to them.
Yes, exactly. In fact, a construction crane, like we got one of those in our pocket. 4 oxen and 1 wagon tongue, I suspect, would result in us getting dysentery. And 7 piety, we just end up we just end up trying to set fire to Notre Dame.
I mean, to be fair, do we really want 4 oxen in the
Yes.
in this world?
More. We will name each of them, and they will all be called Skyblaze because of that raft game we have.
But also, won't they be demonic?
I stand by my previous answer.
Anyway, take your pick of how you want to fix it.
You know what? I want to use a shovel. I want to use leverage. And I want to use my shoveling 6 moxie, despite the fact that I've got 7. So we'll use a shovel. There we go. You examine the crash site carefully, walking all around it and tapping gently on this and that until you find the spot you're looking for. The perfect place to stand. Having found it, you wedge your shovel in beside the plane and deftly pry it out of the muck. Nicely done. It's there.
Well,
It's fine.
Yeah.
It looks good.
2 more problems to solve.
Right, stones and other things.
Yeah. So we know where to get the stones. We've
3 centimetre diameter gravel. I try and find a still somewhere. Now, who had a still?
you actually might be able to see on your map.
Hang on, go to the map.
Did we?
Yes, 'cause I believe I can see it.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be the Moonshiner's shack, I presume, or the cave, one of the two. The cave.
I think it's
One
the
of the
shack.
2. I think it's the shack here.
Let's go to the shack.
One of them will have a distillery, surely.
Oh, God. As you round a clump of mangrove trees, or whatever kind of trees these are, you come face to face with a bearded Gatorman and his big, filthy sack. I should clarify it's a burlap sack. It doesn't have a face, just the Gatorman does. Whoops.
Buy sack, 130 meat, sale final.
Do we buy the sack?
Yeah, there's no reason not to.
Buy the sack!
It's not as if you're not hurting for meat.
Hang on a second. You open the bag and reveal your prize. It's like Crimbo. A sad, wet, dirty Crimbo. It's like Crimbo, in other words. We got a swamp mushroom, which does question mark. 2 gator cheese. But we've also got a weed lord fetish, which is a drippy little totem woven from swamp reeds. It steals HP from an opponent equal to your muscle once per fight. Is rice and ketchup controversial?
I've had fried rice with
hang on a
fried
minute.
rice with ketchup before, so
Is
Although I
rice and
much prefer-
ketchup controversial? What blast-related nonsense are you bringing into Shadows Over Loathing, Nintendo?
And,
Rice and
you know,
ketchup is not controversial.
I
rice
would like
ro-
to disagree personally, but that's just personally.
However,
ketchup-
it's not
is
controversial,
the
but it
ketchup
is
part of it?
unusual, I would say. It's
Just keep ketchup
unusual.
away from me.
I must admit I did enjoy having the HP fruity brown sauce with fried rice. That was quite nice.
Anyway.
Anyway, we got a
but-
weed
anyway.
lord.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have moved away from
Go-
Shadows Over
go back to
Loathing
God
to
of
Shadows
War.
over the local cooking network.
I would say though that university days something quick when you've got some spare rice, a bit of mayonnaise. A bit of mayonnaise actually brings it sort of back to life. It's quite nice. And Grey 4's now giving factual answers. How dare you bring facts into this, Grey 4? You're just as bad as that Skyblaze. Right. God.
Damn you and your truth.
Damn you. Damn you. Oh. If you're both like that, you should marry each other. Right. Let's get on with this. I guess them's the facts. Rotten swamp is crawling with worms. And the worms are crawling within it. Never mind. There's a still.
Yeah, there we go.
A rusty
Oh, we
old...
have a match.
Yeah, firepower still. Well, we've got loads of matches, I hope. You're pretty sure these aren't meant to be operated indoors. Hey, maybe you should use that thing to think Rasmussen's fuel. Let's distill it. Oh, crap! You light the fire
Well,
and
you
run
did
the
it again.
still for long enough to fix the fuel, but not quite long enough to cause your own death from smoke inhalation.
Yeah, plot armor.
Yeah! A spare car tire leaning against the wall here. Investigate. Oh, that's the thing. I was hoping to move out of the way and there was like a mouse hole and you'd be able to get rid of all the smoke. Yeah, they aren't meant to be operated indoors. Hi, Alphonse. I can barely see you. Right. Where is the stones then? Stones. Take the stone.
Quarry.
Back the
Yeah, you were
quarry.
told Feldman Quarry.
Oh, yes, the baseball stadium.
No, Feldman.
No, the other quarry.
Oh, the other quarry. Hang on. Oh. A quite embarrassed gentleman, waist deep in swamp muck, gives you a wave. Seems to be stuck, he says, but I'm too proud to ask for help. Unfortunately, you're too weak to give it. The other quarry.
The other one, yes.
Yeah,
That was
okay,
right
map of
next door.
swamp. Okay, there we go. Swamp gas clouds the sky. The heavens are light with strange new constellations like any you've seen before. Welcome to the sky at night. We study them for 8 mysticality because we've got that. The swamp stars draw the outline of a flamingo attempting to swallow a car tire. Wherever you go in this swamp, know that you shall be under the side of this unhealthy bird and all the protection that entails. Yes, you are now protected from Florida. Right, okay. We've got...
Oh, I forgot this was a puzzle.
I've got this as a puzzle as well. This rock was next painted in it for some reason. Oh dear. This is by far the coolest rock you've ever met. Have we actually been here? Did we go here and then just like
No,
go and
no,
leave?
this is brand new area.
Okay.
You only
this is by-
discovered it because you were told about it.
Yeah, this is by far the coolest rock you've ever met. Let's befriend it. We hang out with a rock for a while. It's amazing! We got some stylish jello as a result. Also, yes, oh god.
Notice it has sunglasses on it.
It does have sunglasses on it because it's a cool rock. This has got an X on it. I don't like that idea.
There's a shadow portal.
There is indeed. I'm just overly concerned that this rock fought for the Germans in World War One.
Yeah, I won't worry about that too much.
The Chromatic's got dump units, polish, but bearing in mind it's this game, it could be Polish.
No, it is
Pound
Polish.
and pound, and my goodness, that could be 3 different things. Crush, that's a couple of things, and reload. But there's
we'll deal with
also
that
some hobo code knowledge over here. The code reads X marks a vein of rock candy ore. What's all that about? Something we can't use, I don't think, because we haven't got a
No, you
pickaxe.
need a pickaxe.
Boo! Do I need a pickaxe on me, or do I need a pickaxe in the inventory? Because I think I might have.
It's in the inventory. No, you don't. I think you had one and it got melted.
Oh, we did. Yeah, we did something with it, didn't we?
Yeah. You
Boo! Also, don't care. Let's
close it.
close it. Reaching in is a different thing entirely. Hang on, so payload is none. Reload, I guess we should do.
I can just give you the answer.
Yeah,
to
please
solve
just give us
this.
the answer because I'm assuming reload would be first.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Slabs of rock feed into the machine from the quarry's conveyor belt.
Yep. So you want to first of all, you know you need it in centimeters, so change the units.
Aha.
There we go. It's 9 centimeters. Much nicer. I can just tell you what the order is, or I can explain how it works.
Do it. Just tell us the order, and I think it's obvious, to be honest.
Pound. Crush. Crush again. Then polish it.
I'm assuming each of these does some kind of mathematical function to the number.
Yes. So crush divides it by 3, rounding down. Pound reduces it by 11 centimeters, and polish reduces it by 1 centimeter, but can only be done once per rotation.
I see.
Now you need to dump it into
Dump
the
it, yeah. Dump it to crumpet.
So there are 2 solutions. One gives you smooth, one gives you rough. Doesn't really make much difference either way.
Yeah, so anyway, we're getting this the smooth stuff. Let's back drive back to really? You don't even know who this truck belongs to? Yes, really. You're just going to steal it. You know that's a crime. I'll bring it back. Well, you promise? Yes, I promise. Oh, yes, I promise. Sheesh. With an R. The R key. I don't know. That didn't sound very sincere. Oh, come on. Look, I'm not willing to be an accessory to dump truck theft. I said I'll bring it back. All right. Well, if you don't, it's on your head, not mine. Who are you, my mom? Hello again, what was it, Wanda? Hello again, Rhonda. I got your plane unstuck.
I saw. It was a hell of a trick. Gotta say, I'm duly impressed.
Ah, sharks.
I mean, she's still caked in mud and weeds and all, but I guess that comes with the territory, in a real literal sense. Nothing a little elbow grease can't correct, plus maybe a little regular aircraft grease.
Spitshine!
Literally.
I got your fuel cleared up as well.
No Shinola?
If there was any in there, I think I got it out.
Let's have a look.
She opens the can, pours it through in a wine glass, and swirls it around while peering at it closely.
Well, look at that. No legs at all.
Oh, jeez, did I mess it up?
No, that's a good thing. I mean, you got rid of all the water. Don't see any dirt in here either. Nice work.
You gained 10 XP. Thanks. I got your macadam, madam.
Say, those are some good-looking rocks. Nice find. Okay, give me a hand spreading these out and tarring them up.
The two of you spend some time setting up a makeshift runway. It's hard, dirty work, but it beats dealing with fairies and fishmen and the rest of the bonkers nonsense you've been getting up to. You gain 10 XP and a sense of how terrible this adventure is.
Good. That'll do nicely. Well, nice to maybe over complimenting it, but it's good enough.
I guess you're all set then.
Looks like it. Got my plane fuel and a runway all sorted out. Thanks a ton. Couldn't have done it without you. You know, you could have a career in aviation if you ever decide to give up. What do you do?
I'd rather not attempt to explain it.
Gotcha. I've had jobs like that. Well, I haven't got any meat in hand to pay you for your time, but here, let me give you the spare flight helmet as a souvenir.
You got an item, a leather aviator's helmet. A stylish leather helmet that will help you convince everybody that you're a celebrity aviator. +1 mysticality, +1 moxie. Oh, neat, thanks.
You earned it, pal. Keep it flying.
Good luck. And there she goes.
Yay!
Yay. Drive it back to Fellman Quarry. The dump truck is back where it belongs thanks to your integrity and civic mindedness. There we go.
Hey. That's it.
There we go. Excellent.
Gotta come back here if you want candy.
Cotton candy. It's what you want, not what you need. Mudhenge now. Oh, we had to. It was now runway. Have you noticed as well?
Yeah, it's just runway.
Mudhenge.
Earth, I think you're picking now.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, we'll let Kev wants to go Mudhenge.
Oh, we'll
Let's
go
go
Mudhenge. Mudhenge.
Fair enough.
We're just gonna tear ourselves loose. We're not gonna worry about this. It's for the other event that goes on. Welcome to Mudhenge. I see symbols. Gross muddy flower. That's a collectible. Oh, hey, look! Someone's going to lose their job at the fence factory if we just go there. But it's too meat. I mean, come on. A very clean booth for such a muddy henge. Stop by. Well, I'll do this one. Welcome to Mudhenge. What's this place? Friend, it's Mudhenge. Is that like Stonehenge? I don't see the comparison. You don't? She sighs. Look, we could talk for hours about Stonehenge. Stonehenge is big. Stonehenge is strong. I've gone all over this, so with respect, what I'm interested in talking about is Mudhenge, which is a formidable monument in its own right, and so much more than a first draft of Stonehenge, as they sometimes say in the magazines. What's so special about Mudhenge? Special? Well, during the swamp solstice, it's said that the needle of a compass placed upon the central altar will point not to west, but secret west, where lies the thing you need the most. That's special enough for you? When is the swamp solstice? If you're in a swamp, it's pretty much always the swamp solstice. What is secret west? I'm no mystician, but secret west is the direction in which lies the thing your heart is most missing. And it's said that a compass laying on the altar of Mudhenge during the swamp solstice will point to secret west. That was the object of the Mudhenge challenge. But of course, we don't run the challenge anymore. Too hard. Too many missing. Presumed deads. What do you mean the thing your heart is most missing? Well, kind of up to you. Up to your heart, that is. Could be a secret crush. That new job. Might just be a piece of bread. Guess he could help me. Guess he could have helped me find Charles, huh? Charles, is that your secret crush? Yes? No? Maybe you're my secret crush. Keep your nose out of my business. Maybe you're my secret crush. Sir, I'm married. I'd like to visit Mudhenge. Well, and why wouldn't you? It's the best and most mysterious henge this side of the border. Admission is 2 meat. What border? I believe it's all of them. I don't pay for anything I can do for free. No, I'm just going to pay the meat. It's 2 meat, for God's sake. I knew that. I know you wouldn't be able to come all this way without seeing the famous Mudhenge. Here's a pamphlet that goes over just about everything we know about the history of this ancient monument. You've got an item, the history of Mudhenge. I'll be on my way, thanks. Don't be a stranger. How do I get in there?
I am actually interested in knowing all about the history of Mudhenge.
I feel like we should do that. A short brochure complimenting your admission to Mudhenge. Little is known about the history of Mudhenge. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it, huh?
That's it.
How do I get in? Get in? Into Mudhenge. I don't see a gate. Why would there be a gate? Oh, I see. No, entry to the Mudhenge itself is prohibited by the Monument Protection Council. Your ticket only gives you access to the observation area. We don't want you getting lost trying to complete the Mudhenge challenge now, do we? Where's the observation area? It's sort of this general area here. I'll be on my... Right, don't be a stranger. I'll give you don't be a stranger. Well, unsurprisingly, we squeezed through here.
Yep.
Oh, we've got teleporty gates.
Yep.
Yeah. Hope you like teleport puzzles.
I do not.
So I'll give you the guide when you get lost.
Oh, hello. An arcane message is a strange script. We can translate it. The message on the rock reads, "Drowned Mary's cross is buried past the hued tower." Drowned Mary's crown, is buried by the hued tower. And there is this over here which you can get to now.
Yep.
Of course, there's an old boxcar nearby that the railroad company abandoned when it sank into the swamp. But I think we knew that.
Yes, we've already found one.
Do that again. Drowned Mary's crown buried past the hued tower. What's that over to the east? Oh, hello. Hello! There's a crazed Gatorman that appeared out of nowhere and is champing at the bit to make sure you're followed nowhere 5 minutes from now. It's clean as clock. Just getting him in. Ekin, sort him out. 10 poison!
Yep.
Oh, he's the Gatorman Mush Muncher. He's going to munch a mushroom which will have unpredictable effects. Well, let's not bother with that.
Yeah, basically he's just random.
Yeah, but he can actually survive one of your actual main attack.
Indeed. What does it do now? 34 and cause 5 bleeding.
Well,
Oh,
survive is.
I mean,
do it.
I'm
We
go-
haven't seen
to the
this for a
beginning of
while.
his turn.
let's put it this way. I'm going to do this to him. He's now bleeding and poisoned, so he's
died
dead.
of
So there we
poison.
go. And if that hadn't have done that immediately, I was going to set him on fire as well. The Gatorman rallies for another round, but a hand rises from the swamp and drags him down, screaming. You gain 19 XP. Phew.
Now we can search his sack.
There was a sack. Oh, you couldn't see it behind the blimmin' reed there. A backpack stashed in the swamp is certain to contain illicit material. Parental guidance is advised. There's a complete change of clothes in the sack and a black embossed card sticking out of the back pants pocket where you read the card. Drowned Mary's crown is buried past the hued tower. A phrase so nice you've read it twice. Turn the card over. The nudist's creed. Nothing is worn, everything is visible. Do I have to take off all my clothes then? Is this what this is saying to me? Is that the suggestion? There's
We'll find that
silence
out
from
later.
you guys.
Right, so I can guide you through the swamp, but you'll need to come out of the swamp, then go back in it, because we need to start from the beginning.
I would love to. How do I get out?
Oh, you can just fast travel out.
Right, okay, just as well.
Although, notice Alphonse isn't with you.
He's not with us, no. Hang on, close.
Yeah, if you just, like, use your map to go somewhere else, then come
Mudhenge.
back.
Oh, I need to.
You
literally
need to
just
go
in.
somewhere else, then come back, annoyingly.
We've got a fight we need to do. With tentacles and all sorts of things.
They poisoned Ekins.
Yeah, he's not gonna. He's not gonna. Yeah, yeah, and he's given them 10 in return, so it's not like. Oh, these guys are toast.
Oh, yeah, no, they...
Bang, bang, bang. Oh no, what are we gonna do with this one shadowy orb with 1 HP? Blam! Ekins gets the kill, nothing stopping you from getting naked for fun, says Shadow Fox. How do you know I'm not currently? You don't, do you? I'm just a head. There is nothing here except for a head. A head that talks and flaps about. Like so. There is no clothes because there is no neck or anything else for that matter. Right, okay, let's get rid of him. Not Shadow Fox, I mean the Pack Cap.
Anyway,
although
Ekins
maybe
is
Shadow
safe.
Fox as well.
Oh, hello. Alphonse wants to speak to you.
Does he? Oh, he's
No,
here
Alphonse
now.
was just basically saying that he found you after
Oh,
being lost in the
yes.
maze.
That's true. Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's go back to Mudhenge.
Back to Mudhenge.
Oh, look, there's a big Shadow treasure chest under that tussock there. Check it out. Oh no, as you approach, just a bunch of Gatormen jump out of the mud, surrounding you as an ambush all along. We can use the swamp
laundry.
porches for that. We don't need to worry about it right at this moment in time.
Right.
Where'd that ticket lady go?
Okay, so this is the order you need to go through the gates in.
Right, okay.
Far left first.
So far left at the top, right?
Yes.
Done.
Then south.
So the one at the very front.
Right at the front, yep.
Done.
Far left again.
Far left again, which we just come out of, actually.
Yep. South again.
Yep.
Right, hang on. The rightmost one, east.
So the one on its own to the furthest right.
Hang on.
I've just done it, so I hope it's right.
We'll see. South again.
South again. What's that over to the east? The Pack.
Yep. The east one, far east one again.
Yep.
The east of the double arch one.
So the one furthest right of the double arch. Okay.
I believe so.
Yep.
And then the west side of the double arch.
Oh, yes, I have a whole heap of weirdos here. In the heart of the henge, 4 nude druids flock around the altar in an unchoreographed ritual. One look at you and they just absolutely lose it! Gnashing and wailing, it's clear that your presence here constitutes some kind of affront. You're not welcome here where you are welcome, and where they'll put you is 6 feet under. I have no objection to nudism, but I will fight you. I don't want any trouble or leave them be. I'm assuming I need to take off all the clothes now.
Try it.
I'm going to leave them
So
be.
leave them be and then...
I'll leave them be. Now, I'm not quite sure what counts as...
everything.
Is everything. Unequip. Oh god, my hair! Unequip. 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 I don't have to unequip Ekins, for God's sake.
Yes.
No! I've already got one snake on display. I mean, I don't... Right, okay.
Now try talking to them.
As they... I've lost 1 muscle and 1 moxie and 2 mysticality. This is terrible. Greetings, friend. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Stop. Ah! Well, as I say, when did nude Rome do as the nude Romans do? Who said that again? It might have been Caesar in his dying moments to nude Brutus. Or Big Dickers. You awake alone from a narcotic fog with a vestigial sense of memory having stabbed and eaten mud. So it's Saturday morning and you have a hangover is what they're telling us here. You gain 30 XP. Let's not tell anybody about this. Let's tell a lot of people about this. Does this matter?
No, not really.
Let's tell a lot of people about this. Let's broadcast it on Twitch. And then later on you that's just you talking about it, I see.
Oh, you should have equipped everything first, really.
No, I can leave the altar alone.
Yeah. Get your stuff back on.
No. It's very freeing. Right.
You at least want Ekans to come back.
Okay. Ekans, don't be scared. No, I need to put the rest of the stuff on. Pants. Yeah. We need the clown pants.
Sportive electrified, warm, fireproof, riveted cover, clown plant.
Scrabulous ring. The accessory is... Oh, how many wasp clasps have we got, for God's sake?
Monster Club sash.
Monster Club sash, where is it? I need to get rid of these wasp clasps.
Yeah, just sell them.
Yeah, but I need to sell them is the point. I need to sell them.
Yeah.
We've got 2 S.I.T. portable radios somehow. Oh, there's the Fairy Charm, which we've got as well, which you can do nothing, but we can't do anything just yet. Offhand was going to be... So we've got how many Weed Lord fetishes and all sorts of things. Uncursed pocket watch, please. Oh, weapon! Where is it? There it is. And a hat. We've got a comfy, creepy Eldritch Uncursed fedora there. There we go. I'm not sure if I did the hats, actually. But never mind.
It's fine.
Anyway, we have all of our stuff back on. We are no longer as God intended. There we go. At last, the non-literal beating heart of Mudhenge. As you draw near, the needle of your compass spins wildly. Remember, we've got a compass.
Yep.
Of course, it's as the guide outside told you. A compass placed upon this altar will point secret west, where lies the thing your heart most desires, which makes this place far, far superior to Stonehenge, where the most that will happen to your compass is that a badger might eat it. I think I know what happens here, because I remember reading something. We put the compass on the altar. There's the question, of course, of what kind of heart does desire most. What you're hoping to find here in the endless gloom of the Mudhenge. Meat, please, and lots of it, or honestly, just mud. It's meat and lots of it is the correct answer.
Correct.
The needle spins smoothly clockwise until it doesn't. Seized by queer magnetic force, the tremulous needle twitches violently between the cardinal and non-ecclesiastical directions. It's a horrible, upsetting sight. It feels like a mercy killing when with a gasp of inexplicable breath, the needle falls still, its head pointing towards the west-north arch.
That's where we're going.
Is the needle okay? Was that supposed to happen then? That's where we're going. I guess then that's where we're going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is the west-north arch.
We're going to find out.
Oh, hello. Well, this is quite another henge altogether. The mists of Mudhenge have parted, and you now stand before the grape husk of the antebellum riverboat, grounded upon the swampy shore. You have a location that has been unlocked, the wreck of the Longerfellow. The needle of your compass bends its neck to point urgently towards the boat's top deck. You don't know how a compass needle can contort itself like that, but it's very unpleasant to watch. Mudhenge must have brought you here for a purpose, a mighty purpose. There's meat here, and you're going to find it. There's coffee in that nebula. Let's go. Forge ahead with great purpose, or forge ahead with low to moderate purpose. Great purpose!
What?
Under this thing that was possibly once a bookcase, I did a crawdad to set up camp and gathered a hoard of shiny pebbles and is gardening vigorously. A regular shellfish. Oh, you bastards. The wheel on this boat has run aground. No shit! So there's Longerfellow, but an NE is gone. That might be a clue. Mayhap this debris fell from the wreck of the boat, but mayhaps not. Let's search it. We found a crusty roll. One man's trash is another's crusty roll, to quote Shakespeare, if you believe he wrote those plays. Alright, we'll continue going this way. Oh, no. Fuck off, Audrey. What glittering prize has lured these rubber-necking stink bugs and bees this gloomy ruin? Holler at them! Beat it, bugs. All peaceful efforts have failed. Battle stations! Charge the bugs! We're missing Alphonse still.
Oh, right, yeah, you need to go back and get Alphonse.
Oh, for God's sake. Right, hang on.
Well, he doesn't know where this place is.
Alica cheddar. Additional Alica cheddars. Or Alica parmesan. In this case. We're just going to continue spamming this.
Abracabri.
Abracadabra cheese triangles.
Abraca walnut whip. Right, we will do... and then I'll just blow the crap out of this one. Go on. Death!
What? What have you got against Ekans?
That's alright, Ekans is going to sort him out. There you go. Yeah. Fly away! That was good for you. You got some swamp honey. Increases your stench armor by 5. We've also got 18 XP, so there's quite a lot of that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So yeah, if you...
let's just go straight back to the guest to Mudhenge.
I think you can go anywhere and he'll find you.
Oh, hang on. A geyser of swamp gas erupts nearby with a loud noise and a brownish yellow cloud. I won't bother trying to describe the spell. I'm sure you can imagine it for yourself. A large swarm of stink bugs quickly arrive and start zooming around the gas cloud. It's unclear if they're attracted by the smell or if they're refilling their stink bags or what. But when that cloud dissipates, you're probably going to have a lot of unwanted attention. Well, what if we toss a match at the geezer? How about that? A scented candle might be more appropriate, but a match will have to do. Whoomph! The swamp gas ignites in a bright green ball of flame, and the stink bugs comet away, doing impressions of very short-lived fireflies. We get another 18 XP. Cool. Found you. Excellent. Now come with me this way. Riverboat. There we go. We've got him back. The shotgun-toting gate hunter hollers you from behind the trees. You again? I told you to get. Didn't I give you enough money for the bus? Well, here, gives us another 18 meats because he keeps giving us money. Right, now, where were we?
Seeing what the bugs were guarding and then killing Audrey too.
Yes. Now, what was in here that was so intrigued those bugs? It was 12 meat. It was a little bit of meat, and well, will you look at that? Look at it, or nobody tells me what to look at. We're just going to look at it. Only other thing in this trunk is a magazine about model trains. Those bugs got their little bite marks all over its pages. Funny, those creatures may look different, but they're like a model train, just the same as you. Yeah, something to think about next time I play with my trains. Right, we have that. Now, it's fine for nature to reclaim the shipwreck, but this plant doesn't look so happy about it. Fight for your right to make metal stuff. Sure. Ekans, go sort out Audrey too, please. Riverboat plant. Riverboat plant intends to spray the area with spores, reducing your entire party's stats by 12.
That's alright. I think it'll die next turn.
Yeah. I'm going to set it on fire, first of all. Then we'll fire some cheese at it. And then we'll hit it with a magical saw.
Magical sword channeled through your hand.
Now there'll be no more of nature's gloating over the death of a boat. You get 18 XP, and rightly so! Now then, up we go.
Get up on there.
Hang on. Time of your life is what that says. There's also... oh, okay. A sailor can dream of no greater horror than the smushed prow. Okay. All passengers, mayday, mayday. Okay.
Why you try talking?
First things first, the refreshment cart has been scavenged of all nourishment save a paper menu which you should not eat. Let's browse the menu anyway. A fine luncheon aboard the riverboat Longfellow on Friday, June the 3rd, 1927. Hors d'oeuvres, saffron crab on cracker. Soup, crab on a cracker. Egg, seasoned crab eggs. Fish, crab under napkin. Poultry, chicken a la crab. Salad, leaf-dressed crab with salad. Dessert, crab cream. Cheese, crab cream. Eat the menu. Not even the stress passenger of the doomed Longfellow resorts to that. Eat it, though. The wrecking of a ship exerts a dreadful psychological toll on all those poor souls trapped aboard. None can understand there is a special torment except by experiencing it. But you've come pretty close, you think, by wandering on board well after the fact and munching on a menu. You gain free XP. Alright. The speaker thought he still broadcast, but the transmission is unintelligible. Make it work. It's not that easy. The fuse inside the speaker's casing has succumbed to swamp necrosis. That's a real issue for those wooden river boats, especially when they crash into swamps. But we make it work with a fuse. With the replacement fuse snug in its new bed, the transmission of which you had caught only garbled fragments now makes itself clear.
And be that it, have you finally fixed that infernal machine? Will you nod once if you hear me?
Nod once.
Praise be to the sea and the creatures in these. Fine work, landlubber. Do you mind if I call you landlubber?
Yes.
Yes, you be fine me calling you that.
Shake the head aggressively.
Then LANDMAN it must be then, till we can make the proper introductions. Speaking of which, this is Captain Dan of the riverboat Longerfellow, and it gives me no pleasure to report that my vessel has run aground here in this fiendish and soggy fen I call Davy Swamp's Locker. We few survivors be trapped up in the wheelhouse.
What happened here at the wheelhouse? How does he know where you are? How does he know where you are? You glance around the boat for any signs of this, Captain.
If ye wondering how I know ye aboard, LANDMAN, I have me bendy telescope to thank. Not much for us to do trapped up in the wheelhouse, but hold the bendy telescope and look through the bendy telescope.
What happened here? You shrug in a very general way.
Wondering about all this, are ye? Well, the Longfellow is a pleasure paddler. We paddle the east coast and show the passengers the time of their lives. This last sail, a sparkling black cloud of black champagne, no, otherworldly it was, hurled us off course and into this violent bog. Pleasure paddle fast turned to a pain paddle, as our vessel were overrun by creatures and nasties. Surprisingly, several members of sororities from the university were very interested in this new development. However, only 5 souls and mine remain of the voyage, trapped up here in the wheelhouse for how long only the boat gods know.
The wheelhouse? You make the shape of a wheel and a house with your hands and then shrug.
Know ye the parts of a boat, LANDMAN? 2 levels above ye be the main deck, and there ye'll find the captain and his wheel. Not on a boat may be higher than the captain.
Explain you're hoping to find a lot of meat here. Through mime, you indicate your expectation of finding a fat stack of meat somewhere on this riverboat.
Never one for charades, LANDMAN, but I'm understanding ye correctly, the answer's no. A jellyfish will not have sex before marriage.
Nothing for it, you'll have to press on. Or not, you know, you could stop all this right now and go do something else. Grad school. Now there's an idea. You mime the handing out of mail and packages, that's what you do, you're a helpful person.
Ye didn't ask for this, I know, and ye must feel like the unluckiest LANDMAN in the world. But here be 5 innocent souls in a wheelhouse with me, blocked by broken pipes spewing scalding hot steam. Will ye help us?
Nod or shrug, let's just do nod. You solemnly commit yourself to the task.
I ask that ye enter the most private of boat parts. Oh my, the hull! You were thinking it was something else, I know, but where the wildlife has done defilement most foul to our steam pipes. This is a series of words in an order which concerns me greatly. Funny be it not, But the same steam that gives life to this boat also took it from most of the passengers. I think we are only beginning to understand the nature and whims of steam. But that'll be a mystery for another day. Not again or shrug this time. The code to the door be the birthday of the Longerfellow, January the 4th, 1845. But there be a catch, and I ain't talking about what we use to haul up for Friday lunch, crabs and such. We don't use standard or international date formats on our locks. Would be caught dead doing that. No, we use maritime basic. Year, month, day. Oh, God.
I'll give you the code when we need it.
Yeah, just give us the code. But obviously it's 1845, 1414.
No.
No?
Nope.
Or is it year minus year?
Nope.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Do you want me to just tell you what it is? So you can
No,
see what
don't. Wait till we get there. Got it.
Ye'll figure it out, LANDMAN. I be sure.
Get him to say the code again. Just go. Take your leave. And then we just tap dance on the spot to mock him, I guess. Right. Oh, hello. A great wooden wheel in the final stage of wheel death. Upon its spokes, you can make out a message scrawled in blood or red mud. Dan, we are all broke upon thy well. SB. Okay,
right.
sure thing. Right,
Do you want to know the code?
I can actually just go up there because I'm steam proof, which is interesting.
You can, but let's do
The combination lock. Oh, good.
So it is year 45. So just the last 2 digits of the year.
So 4-5.
So it's 1845. So it's just 45.
4-5.
Yep. And then I'm going to tell you it's 0014, as in the first number of the month, first number of the day, first number of the month, second number of the month, second number of the day.
Oh my God.
Yep. So the last 2 digits are 14. Yeah.
That did it. Released from the door, the lock dissolves into swamp spores and floats away on the swamp breeze. You gain 5 XP and we can descend. Right, what have we got down here? Barrel? Ah, a alligator. No, it's Alphonse. That's fine. Oh, there is a... Ooh, hang on. A low needle governs this gauge. Its machinations its own. We can use the machine. This gauge has no controls and nothing that can be used. Just hit it.
Percussive maintenance, the best.
Yeah, percussive maintenance. Boom. No. Low needle
I think that's actually worked.
It doesn't need to
But
be
you
on
have
that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I think that's close enough. Oh no, I thought that was close enough.
Okay. We'll try that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're minding their own bugs' nests. Make trouble, sure thing. It's just. Oh God, it's so dark. I've been poisoned. Ekans, retaliate.
Revenge.
10 back. We're even. I was poisoned. Well, we'll sort this out immediately. Here we go. I am no longer poisoned. Also, sleaze. That is 8 and 8. Okay. You know what that means? Sleaze! Additionally, sleaze! And since we've got one more, sleaze! And then because I feel like it, take this! The bugs bug out of being alive. Ekans the snake grows stronger. +1 maximum HP. Right, okay, now what's this? Laundry facilities, including this hand-operated washing machine, are kept well below deck. Guests don't want to see how the sausages wash. We find inside a tiara in a washing machine. Chaos truly did before this voyage. An unglorious tiara fit for a disgraced queen. +1 physical. This must have belonged to the ship's cabinet, but oh, for God's sake.
Just open it.
A classic pair of deckhands' pants is inside. You wonder if somewhere there's a deckhand running around without their pants, but given the state of this boat, it's far more likely that they're dead. A note is taped up inside the cabinet. Well, first of all, deckhand's pants has nothing, apparently. A sailor's... Oh, God. A sailor's Poseidons and Poseidon'ts. Poseidon, remember your date formats. Standard, local, radio, international, maritime basic, maritime plus, maritime minus, deckhand basic, and there's a page, the second page, maritime humour. Read maritime humour. What's the pirate's best part of the boat? The starboard. What is a sailor's favourite joke? Land. Get back to Poseidon do's and don'ts.
Eat the note.
Eat the note. Eating those is a big Poseidon.
Oh dear.
Right, hang on a minute. We can close this first of all. There we go. And hopefully that's turned the steam off. Or it's moved the steam.
Yeah. Which is fine. Close enough.
Let me go upstairs.
Not that it bothers you.
A confession, friend. Rarely would I put me trust in a landman, but to come this far, you've proved ye have the true heart of a sailor.
Yes, I keep it in a jar. Yes.
Once again, I can't hear ye, friend, but I hope you weren't joking around about keeping the heart of a sailor in a jar or something similar. Captain Jan likes to laugh much as any shippy, but there's something no man nor beast should e'er joke over, and that's a sailor's death. I think we can all agree on this.
Not getting to joke about dead sailors is the highest form of censorship. Yes. Huh? You scoff performatively at this insidious threat to free speech, but receive no response.
But I'm afraid I must tell ye that we have a new problem. Ye may have dealt with the steam pipes, but now we be locked in the wheelhouse, except ye'll find the door key in the crow's nest. You know how crows be.
Wait, what? You shrug, unsure of what's going on. In general.
Now please hurry. Some of the passengers in here be getting hungry, and I don't mean for a nibble on the bendy telescope.
This whole sub-story is just a whole heap of just oh my.
Yep.
Hurry along then. Let's do that. Like a parent's nightmare, Captain Dan can be heard but not seen.
Yeah, you can
get his attention. What news, man? Point with frustration at the crow on the Sunday. I'll leave. We know there's something there. Oh. Leaving unattended bags on game. Leaving unattended bags on deck now. Is that a Poseidon or a Poseidon?
Pretty sure it's a Poseidon.
I say Poseidon. Indeed it is. We'll make a sailor of you yet, Landman. You gain free XP. Search the bag. You found a naval battery, i.e. a battery. Okay.
It's just painted blue.
Yes. What in the Elden Ring bullshit bollocks is this? This dirty bag dishonours the deck. There's nothing of value in there, though. Only a scrap of handwritten letter. The rest of the paper having succumbed to swamp atrophy.
But having said that, Martha, the boat has taken a sharp and sickening turn into a black and shimmering tear in the sky itself, and I fear we are headed for land with unsafe speed. Grateful if you could call, Father, and rescue me from this impending unpleasantness. I will get this letter away to you promptly. I am sure that swamps have mailboxes.
Okay, well there's another bag. Why isn't an open bag? A blank canvas, a fresh sheet of snow, a beautiful morning, endless possibility. Oh, it's just a couple of meat. Possibly in some alternate universe, the bag was filled with fabulous treasure. Fabulous secrets were revealed to you the day you opened up this bag. The handwritten sign on the barrel reads, Bosun C.C. David, look inside. I've got a distinct impression I know what's inside it, but... A brackish soup burbles in the bottom of the barrel. The remainder of the David, grim and foul-smelling. Take anything useful for...
You got the stench armor.
Oh, no. There's little solid left in the liquidated bosun, but the crisp cap has kept its shape. Tucked into its brim is a soggy telegram, which slips from the hat into the goop. Read it quickly. Mr. H. Longfellow, Longfellow Riverboat Company, stop. Hope you well, stop. Requesting permission to mutiny, stop. Captain ordering ship into storm, stop. Says passengers will love it, stop. Crew plans to mutiny anyway, just hope you not be mad with us, stop.
At least he's had the foresight of people.
He's getting the paper trail in.
Yeah.
Anyway, there is 3 outhouses, all alike in dignity, on fair longboat as we do our game. A note on the side of the structure says the standard combination doesn't work. Did deckhand Pat lock these up again? Oh, for God's sake, we will use them. Open the lock, examine it with mysticality. You don't need to use an outhouse right now. We will use examine it. You run your hands lightly across the roof and can make out a carpenter's mark, the initials VH. That stands for Valley Hardware or Versatile Hog. If you haven't met the Versatile Hog yet, you don't want any part of that. You don't want any part of that at all.
So, this you're supposed to use in combination with the note you found downstairs about side dues of different combinations. But I'll just tell you that the combination is 04 04 51.
04 04 51.
Can't remember how you're supposed to figure that.
The lock slips from the door, shattering upon the deck into 1,000 tiny pieces. Inside the store is a ruined toilet, which is no surprise. But on the back of the door is something quite unexpected. We can step. It's another time portal. But first, important things.
No, the loo's broken. You can't flush it.
We can't.
I know, it's a tragedy.
We're leaving.
Yes, we're leaving.
See you next week.
Fine, let's step through the time portal. You step from the house into a beautiful day. The sky is blue and bright. The glistening deck freshly swabbed, and the passengers hail, hearty and freshly swabbed. You exist in a moment of joy. A frozen tear on a warm cheek. Cool. Inside the outhouse is something both wonderful and strange. Hang on a minute. Oh, damn, I thought I could go into that one and then flush it.
No, sorry.
They're all the same. They're all the same in the end.
I've never met Mr. Longfellow. Perhaps he is too long to meet.
Perhaps he's not long for this world, if you consider that. Pencil in hand, the passenger muses over his missive. Read what he's writing. It's a letter in progress, with a sneak peek.
Oh, Martha, I was never fit to be a husband so long as my mind was cursed to generate my great ideas. For example, if we twist the cow differently, might we produce not milk but cheese? I must be free of our marriage if I am to pursue this notion. I trust this clears up why I dove out of the car so suddenly.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, please tell me it says something else. No, damn. I was hoping you'd have a series of them. Anyway. Well, if I don't see a whale on this cruise, I don't know what the rest of it said. But
Something about throwing up.
Hang on. A deckhand stands where that crow was, or rather will. Okay, talk to him.
Right, there's no access to the promenade right now. The steward's tastefully arranging lunch, and the slightest disturbance could throw off the tastefulness.
I think this boat is going to crash. What do you make of Captain Dan? Do you transform into a crow in the future? Well, goodbye. Okay. What do you make of Captain Dan?
The captain's disciplined, all right, and no mistake. I'd like to joke that Dan stands for disciplined and no mistake.
That's a... Oh, I think this boat is going to crash.
Sea travel is perfectly safe, I assure you. Statistically, it's the most dangerous to ride a motorcycle into the ocean.
You have to stop this boat.
Stop the boat? The captain wouldn't hear of it. He took his charter to show all the guests the time of their lives. And that's just what he means to do.
Do you transform into a crow in the future?
Hope not. I left my crow face behind my 20s, like any lad.
I think this guy is older than you think.
Yeah.
But good cruise to you. Fine day for a crab lunch, eh? Well, good news, that's all you've got. Oh, hello, there's a tiara on somebody there. I have a much longer boat than this at home. I bet you do. Right, the crowd. You don't hear the captain, only see Jazz.
Can't get down.
Hang on a minute.
I'm afraid.
Hang on a minute. I'll just turn the music up a bit so everyone can hear it, probably. Since we've actually got Jazz. Anyway, hello. That crowd sparkles like the well-brushed tooth of an ice troll. Speak with its owner. Oh.
Fine cruise, sir.
The acoustics in here are terrible. Sorry, can you repeat that?
Josie.
Fine cruise, sir.
Who are you?
Who am I? I am multitudes, sir. To one thing, to another, another. To some, I am a riverboat passenger. To others, a countess of the city of clocks.
What? Look, did Hideki Anno write your speech? What the hell, dude? Nice crown.
Tiara.
Where'd you get it?
It was gifted to me by a scientist that sacrificed his heart for a city that had stopped breathing.
What city is that?
It is dead and buried. Let it remain thus.
You seem interesting.
Indeed. I bear many curses.
Can I have the tiara?
I am sure you can possess it, but I do not believe it can ever be had by anyone.
How much for the tiara?
Has a price, yes. 100 meat.
We can show her the ruined tiara we found in the hull. Now, I'm curious about that.
I do not remember what that does. Give me a second.
Sure, I'm worried we're going to create a massive paradox if we do.
Hang on. You know, annoyingly, the guy doesn't tell me, so I don't know.
Let's show them the ruined tiara then and find out what happens.
You never know, she might actually know about it.
She barely glances at the tarnished double of her glorious crown.
I have looked upon the bones before, and expect I shall again.
She's okay with it.
I'm just going to buy the tiara. We've got a glorious tiara. She abdicates the tiara without ceremony.
This is a purchase by you of a city from its final countess.
Neat. I will defend it with my life, but it's actually just a crown, right? I will defend it with my life. She turns in silence to face the waves. Look, this boat is going to crash.
Yes. I think you should not be here when it does.
She has not looked at you once this whole time. A fine cruise for you. Goodbye.
Please, sir, it'll just be another moment for your crab lunch. The stewards are working overtime to kill the crab.
Well, goodbye.
Now we go back to the future.
And now we have
You
two...
missed the part of the puzzle.
Missed the part of the puzzle.
Yeah.
The dreadful crow perks right up as you exit through the outhouse. If that big good for one thing is sniffing out sparkling tiaras. With great agitation, he flaps his giant wings and leaps off the deck right at you. Like a king's sickly second cousin, he wants the crown. He's going to take his shot. Throw the tiara through the time door, throw the tiara overboard, toss him the tiara, or keep the tiara.
So you have multiple options. You can either toss it to the crow, toss it overboard, or if you would like to keep the tiara for yourself, murder the crow.
Okay, throwing the tiara overboard feels like well, I could just get it as I climb off the boat.
No.
No.
I'm pretty certain he'll pick it up and fly away.
The crow will fetch it and fly.
Death to the crow!
Don't let Shadow Fox hear that.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh. The, not
Death.
this crow. Many happy things for the other crow. Oh, we've upset. No, Shadow Fox, no! No, look, hang on. Hang on, I can do something by way of. I can give you an on-screen celebration, Shadow Fox, a free on-screen celebration. Hang on, what am I going to do here with this? Aha! How about an on-screen celebration of crowns? Which I'm assuming happens, because I don't see it, because I'm looking at the Streamlabs version. There we go.
Yeah, I can see the crowns.
Good, I'm glad you do.
Sorry, tiaras.
No, there's crowns in this instance. Right, I'm gonna say we murdered this.
They look like the bloody outpost towers from Halo.
Oh, no, not again.
Just golden. Yeah, let's kill this demonic bird.
In which case, I give you instead a celebration of Christ.
I feel like a celebration of Halo-themed thing is suitable for Shadow Fox, to be fair.
Yes, actually, in which case Shadow Fox can have a celebration of Master Chiefs. Or you would be able to if I was able to get rid of this menu. On-screen celebration of Master Chiefs. There we go. Aren't you a lucky? Ketchup isn't nothing to do with ketchup at all.
Master Chief and ketchup.
Absolute monster. You absolute monster.
Greyfall, has there ever been a famous dish that is a mixture of ketchup and Master Chief?
Master Chef. Anyway, let's get rid of this.
Let's have a fight.
Silly bird.
Let's have a fight. Ekans comes in, 10 poison. Giant Crow. Giant Crow intends to peck Ekans' estate for 20 physical damage, causing 13 bleeding. I'm not even going to mess about.
Better.
Goodbye. This deck is now a no-crow zone. Excelsior. Right, okay.
I am very sad that they didn't just go with Nevermore.
Indeed. These stairs lead up to the top deck. Normally, only those passengers who have lived a virtuous life can ascend. Oh dear, there's a bird up here.
Right.
Hang on. There's no way of knowing how far the crow hole is going. We can reach inside the crow's hole. There is too much suggestive language in this.
Well, you need to search the crow holes.
Oh, you got an item. A Longerfellow ring. Was that a direct result of me looking into the hole? Or was that just coincidence?
I'm leaning more towards coincidence.
Okay, well if I reach to this and another giant crow comes along, I'm just going to look at you guys very dubiously.
I said nothing.
What's inside the crow's hole? A wheelhouse. A wheelhouse key! Not the shiniest key you've ever seen, but the crow standard, it's alright. And there's a third crow now.
Now, to be fair, you had to investigate that one regardless. You need
Fine,
that
well
key.
screw you. Crow bullion! A bar of gold engraved the head of a stately crow. Crows use this for money, you know.
Let's go have a chat to these crows.
A giant and ghoulish crow asserts unchallenged dominion over the boat's top deck, and he rules not through love but fear. For what is scarier than a crow? Me, I am a bop him in the beak. A
Why not?
skulk
See,
away
you
and
are.
plot revolution in the shadows.
Nah, you're scarier.
I am scarier.
Yeah.
What's that? A human outscare a crow? If you figure a way to do it, then let the rest of us know, would you? For you'd be the first in the history of the world. Flex your arms menacingly, turn your eyes terrifyingly, invent avian obscenities.
I know which one I'm voting for.
Avian obscenities. Ugh.
maybe.
With insert some hell of a boss style censorship at this point in time. Avian obscenities! The crow pales like a dauphin at the guillotine and scurries as fast as its giant wings can flap. I'm just going to say Alonzi there instead. Hang on. Another crow! And another one. Another crow has made its home on the deck in response to your flagrant rummaging of its crow holes. Well, we're going to scare the bastard deaf. That's what we're going to do. That one... Okay, that's one crow scared off, but two, not even an actual scarecrow could manage that. We could tear an invisible cyclopedia in half with muscle, we could stare into the crow's very soul, or we could consume rice and ketchup. Now, it's one of these three things. I'm possibly looking to stare into the crow's very soul. I think that's going to be a good one.
I would probably go with the invisible encyclopedia, to be honest.
Just as a guaranteed one with the 6 muscle, and we've got more mysticality than muscle. Is that what you're thinking?
Yes.
Oh, but I want to stare into the crows. Very well.
I don't think it
makes a logical sense.
Yeah, it does make logical sense, but I'll tell you, it doesn't make a difference.
Tear an invisible encyclopedia. If it doesn't make any difference.
Not with your stats. Your stats are fine.
Okay, I'm going to stare into the crow's very soul then. In that case. If there's no problem, it's going to do that because crows have had this thing for far too long. I think it's time somebody fought back. I'm doing this for all of you. All of you listening and watching right now, this is for you. The crow's dark feathers run white. With the last vestiges of his strength, he abandons the deck in the communal nest. Hooray! There's also a table with strange marks that mar the tiny table surface. Faint impressions of words are left in the wood, as if someone wrote a letter at this table without first putting something beneath the paper, which is very rude to do if the table is not yours. And though the new and very serious captain has not even met us yet, he has already made a big stink with capital letters about my having one beer while we were on charter. I have half a mind to jump ship and take this little table with me, because I own it! As though it is fine for me to write here without anything between the paper and the surface.
Fair enough.
Has to fix that loophole.
I was just wondering if we could take the table with us some totally. There's another table. There's more tables. Hang on. This one looks pretty clever, but the first crow was the deepest. Shatter his bones or shatter his mind? I think we'll shatter his mind. Word of a tricksy crow frightener is spreading fast along the boat. Soon the myth itself will evolve in its own life and thoughts. It takes 17 muscles to smile. Use 100 and abandon this foul pursuit. Well, we're just going to smile it in a creepy fashion. The crow staggers overboard, grasping at his last scraps of sanity like a sudden tear in a bathing suit. The power is yours, Planeteers. It's one to use responsibly. Okay, no, it's not. No, it's not. Absolutely not. Oh, look. This crow's in a 5-way tie for the biggest bird you've ever seen. Fight the bird or fright the bird. Well, we're going to fright the bird. Hang on. The whole swamp is fertilised, and it hatches with mutterings of the man who gobbles up the courage of crows like so much country stew. So mythic is this figure, nobody would believe it. As you are mortal, is he, unless you show them. Open the third eye in your bicep using 7 muscle and 7 mysticality. Actions, not words. Flex your tongue with malice. For 7 muscle and 7 moxie. Or let your eyes do the talking. Open your eye mouth. 7 mysticality and 7 moxie. So gentlemen, this is all yours.
Yeah, it's all yours, Random Genius.
Actions, not words.
Flex your tongue with malice. Okay.
And therefore, you can be in sync with Ekans.
I guess so. The first farmer to stick a scarecrow in his wheat fields was never really satisfied with his creation. Sure, it worked, but it didn't look like what he'd seen in his mind. The thing he saw, those thousands of years ago, was you. In this moment, you are the scarecrow. You have always been the scarecrow.
I bet I have some bad news. I found the scarecrow.
Have the scarecrow. Alfred! Alfred, I was the scarecrow all along, Alfred.
Or, sir, now please take your lobster thermidor out of the microwave.
No, Alfred, no! I can never look at a lobster again. It will just remind me of a crow that's red with claws. A claw crow, Alfred. A claw crow. Yes, yes, but I don't want to be a scarecrow. Alfred, I'm doing some rice and ketchup instead, Alfred.
So long as you clean up after yourself, Master.
No, Alfred, I don't want to clean up, I bought you a dishwasher just for this purpose, Alfred. Do you never take notice of my presence, Alfred?
Sadly, sir, I do.
Just want to make you proud of me, Alfred. It's fine. Right, but I want to be a scarecrow. Right, there's another table. No marks on this table surface. They want to use this to write. They put something underneath the paper, which is commendable etiquette, but not helpful to your reconstruction of the historical record. Now, there is a mount of binoculars, though with the binoculars missing, the opportunity for sightseeing are minimal. Also, you're in a swamp. Look through the mount anyway. A few feet out from the riverboat's carcass, a frog is fighting off a heron with a whip. Really, are you afforded just a close-up view of nature?
That's it.
There's a skeleton hiding in the apple barrel, bobbing along with a few apple skeletons. Oh dear. 'Tis the wheelhouse, not the window house. That's the wheelhouse. The wheel door is around the corner. Okay, there's a lock there. There's nothing. There's anything like just behind there? No.
No.
Just here. At last, the wheelhouse. Your compass is going wild. The money must be inside. Crow's got the key, lawman. Had a spare, but we ate it one day to stave off cannibalism. But luckily we have the key. Click clack, the wheelhouse key has come wheel home. Let's go inside. Let me guess. Oh, that's not what I had in mind. The creaks reach your ears for the creaky your eyes. Suspended from the ceiling, this boxy finger in motion lurches left, right, and down, straining at the springs grafted to its back. There is no ship's captain, no passengers, no meat. This automaton, this creature, is the only living thing in the wheelhouse, if you call that living. Who are you? What are you? Captain Dan? Where's Captain Dan?
It's you.
Where's Captain Dan?
A landman in me wheelhouse. 'Tis the day most dreaded by every sailor. A worse fate than even a chomping by the chitinous beak of a frightful skillia. I can only guess that the boat being on land has imbued ye with extra powers allowing ye to make it this far.
Was I not supposed to rescue you from the wheelhouse?
I'm afraid you've been a passenger on me riverboat ruse. Weren't me that needed saving from the steam, the crows and the bugs, but ye that needed killing by them.
What have you done, Dan?
A machine I be, landman, made to follow instructions. Me instructions were to captain this riverboat and show all those aboard the time of their lives. The time of their lives, ye see. Time, meaning beginning, middle, and end. To fulfill me task is to its letters. I had no choice but to ram the riverboat into a monstrous swamp and terminate every living soul aboard.
Right, some questions.
Water away, that is how we say fire away at sea.
Who made you this way?
Master Longfellow had a dream, landman, and that was to make most things in the world just a little bit longer. Though he could give his customers a longer journey aboard a riverboat, you see, if the captain weren't a human with all the attendant problems and flesh, but an automaton requiring neither breaks nor salary.
Why do you have to try and kill me? I'm not a passenger.
Aye, and ye be all right for a landman. Ha ha. Only teasing. but me instructions require me to show all aboard the time of their life. So once you boarded the craft, you became me responsibility. Really, I'd say your quibble is with the writers of me instructions and not with me.
So you'll just kill everybody that comes aboard this boat?
Can't promise it, but yeah, I'll give it the old college try. Old water college, that is. Haha.
I'm starting to doubt your command of nautical knowledge.
Doubt me command, do ye? Mutinous talk. Shut your land lips.
Your logic is a little strayed.
You whispering land lies, lad. What you believe to be faulty reasoning is merely misfiles in your rotting brain. To me, a perfectly correct creature of logic and a model sailor to boot, what I've done as captain is be not just logical, but very, very good and smart.
You know how you've misinterpreted time of your life, right?
Misinterpret? The only miss I know, landman, is that powerful mistress we sailors call the ocean. I be a sailor, you know.
If you're a sailor, you know your Poseidons and Poseidon'ts.
Aye, and what of it? I hardly need a lecture on me Poseidons from a land leech.
Killing your passengers and crew is to me a big Poseidon'ts. We can bewitch him.
Yep.
Ooh. I'm assuming this is going to end things for a number of the options, but I feel as if this is also the best option.
There's no benefit to... Yeah. This is the best way forward.
Yeah. Captain Dan dangles uncomfortably from his rod graft. Even I, a landman, know that, or did you think about that? Is there a difference here? Is this...
No.
Even I, a landman, know that. Captain Dan's wooden noggin starts to spin like an owl on a merry-go-round. Do you know less about the sea than a landman? Captain Dan's limbs spin and spin, threatening to overheat, until instead he whimpers into non-existence. He feared you the most, Kevin, and always did. It's good to hear that. For all his faults of logic, he fancied himself a sailor to his wooden bows, and it is a tenet of nautical prophecy that the only thing that can kill a sailor is a man from the land. You gain 20 XP, and we can search about now. It wasn't all a lie, though. The bendy telescope was real. You leave Dan shattered into wormwood food, his anchor laying in automaton hell. No longer shall he menace land or sea, and this little patch of swampland is safe once again, if not especially desirable to visit or live in.
What does the bendy telescope do?
Bendy telescope. Your enemies will never see it coming. It's a melee weapon.
Oh, fair enough.
Wow.
Getting knocked on the noggin with a bendy telescope, not even if they had access to their own bendy telescope would they see this coming, deals your muscle plus 5 physical damage.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Very solid.
Not for your
yes.
build, but...
Good riddance. I hope at the time of your life is admire about now, buddy boy. You will do that one. A hat!
Leave the wheel to last.
There's a hat. Why can't we take this hat?
Because it's a wooden hat.
So? Hang
Don't
on.
look at me.
The ship's radio still broadcasts over to an empty and derelict boat. Swear to the microphone. Yes! Despite the radio's limited broadcast area, the filthy, unprintable words from your mouth blast a horrible smell across the country. And at that exact moment, many miles away, a creature's eyes snap open for the first time. The Federal Radio Commission has been born!
I forgot about this.
Oh, that's a hell of a joke, that. Oh, right. Your compass needle oscillates violently in the presence of this console.
Yeah, you need to turn that off.
Turn off the console. Just like that, the needle reverts to its normal function, pointing west. So there was never any meat here, just some electrical interference confusing this compass. This would have never happened at Stonehenge.
So, yeah, we've got to make a last ditch visit to Mudhenge to see if it's fixed the direction. But first, the wheel.
The wheel's made of plastic. The boat must have been controlled via Captain Dan's central wooden nervous system. Take the wheel! I assume you mean take it with you, not control of the ship. You've got an item, Longerfellow steering wheel.
You can put that in your room.
Traditional wooden ship's wheel in a non-traditional location. Your pocket. Hooray! We got a souvenir.
So let's go back to Mudhenge.
Let's go. Again, I want to make a complaint.
Yep.
Oi!
So I got to guide you again.
Right, where are we now?
So it's hang on. Far
Hang on,
left.
I can just go here. I can just go here. But really focus on meat again, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Need to swing smooth this time to the southern arch. I'm coming,
the
meat.
southern.
Well, we know what the southern arch is, and that's this one.
Yep. Yep.
And guess what? Oh God! Where am I? Careful around the stall. It must be very valuable. I will say that it looks like we're in some kind of vault.
Maybe.
Welcome to
Search it.
Fallout.
Here's a safe deposit box belonging to one Spiral Gershwin. Got an old onion sandwich. Okay. None of these boxes are locked because they blew the budget on the door. Several of the boxes here appear to belong to a Spencer Robespierre. Was that? Got a powdered wig. Covers up the syphilis sores in your scalp but makes it a fashionable one. +1 Moxie and regenerates next to 1 AP per round. That's good. One of the safety boxes here belongs to an ER Tidy Man, which we can loot. A roll of duct tape. Any hat can be made more duct tape covered by putting duct tape on it. Some of these boxes reserved to one Chelsea Holstein Gottrop. Looks like there's just salt in here, and we don't want to do that.
What did you do?
There we go, loot them. Just salt in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same one.
Mitchell Van de Yacht. Designated moth decays quietly in the drawer. Okay, fine, fair enough. Most of the boxes here appear empty, but there's a very tempting one labelled simply Calico Ham. You got an item, one man's trash is another man's treasure, just not yours though. Supposedly another man's treasure, but sure looks like trash to you.
Grateful. It wouldn't have happened at Stonehenge. Well, no, it would have been eaten by a badger.
Exactly.
Also, hail, Grateful.
Ah, there's a box here in the name of Cecil Rally Tyres. You've got like a Dead Sea Scroll. It just says sports over and over. Okay. Normally something like this would be prices, but I bet you'll find a way to sell it. This entire row of boxes is reserved for one Bug Fairmont. Again, 401 meat. Wealth beyond measure, assuming a measurement system that ends in 400. Don't let Sele know, I know. The safety deposit boxes here are unused, except for the one in the name of Rahila Maza. You got an item, Gustav's Egg. A fabulous Gustav's Egg. You thought all of these had hatched by now. It's an offhand item, one of 52 unique eggs crafted by Gustav. It is said that if the eggs were ever combined, they would form Gustav's omelette and block out the sun. Deal your Moxie in physical damage to an enemy and reduce all its stats by 5 once per fight.
Just a straight upgrade to your pocket watch?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's the same, but does damage.
Well, we've got something new then. The Gustav's Egg comes with us. It's not as fancy as the pocket watch, if I'm totally honest, but, you know. You just...
And that's it. Yeah, it's just salt in that one.
I'm just in case. Anyway, the impenetrable vault door is secured by a simple latch. We lift the latch. The door is unlocked, and you can come and go as you please. I do please. And guess where we are?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
That is the mystery of Mudhenge, sorry. Solved.
excellent. Alphonse is not
Hey, Alphonse.
too happy.
How'd you?
Right, we're going to go into Murray's Antique just so I can put the wheel down.
Yep.
You install the Longerfellow's wheel. What you decide is the bow of your room. Ahoy!
Can't remember if it does anything.
Again, that is our fantastic poster that we've got from the Unlimited
Doom.
thing. Butts Doom. It's the steering wheel to your room. Turn it. I've got a distinct feeling I know what's going to happen. But let's go. Yep. Yikes. Probably better to keep going straight. My thought was that the entire screen would just angle. Everybody's frolicking, happening in his bird bath. There we go. Everything's fine.
But yes, that is Mudhenge done.
Right, we do have a little time left. Not much, but... let us go back to the swamp. Sorry, the Big Moist.
Big Moist.
Now then, we do have Bass and Sons, Leather Brothers, and the Gatorman Fortress.
I would go Leather Brothers first over Largemouth Bass and Sons.
Get that out of the way. Radio transmission cuts through the thick swamp air. A series of beeps and tones of varying length and pitch. A random noise, perhaps, or some coded message. Scry a pattern in the sounds. Wait, it's Morse code. And it's a stress call. As you listen further, you learn that a frog has swallowed a shortwave radio and now suffers intestinal trouble. You locate the frog and relieve him in a manner best left unexplained.
Fair enough.
Also, you get an echo signal of you just swearing. The plod splosh of Alphonse's reptilian toes draws activity in the clearing to a close. A hunter tanning a hide stops and raises blade.
Oi, no gators. Get back. Get out of here, gator. Go on.
Boss, shut up.
Send Alphonse to the speakeasy, defend Alphonse, or attack the hunters.
I wouldn't attack them.
You wouldn't attack them.
Don't attack them.
But we can defend Alphonse, he's our mate.
Yeah?
Okay. Let's defend him. Alphonse is my business associate. Anything you can say to him, you can say to him.
Anything, eh? Even the swear words?
Yes.
Lucky for you, I don't know any. When I was a lad, the vicar blacked out all the swears in our dictionary.
Then we're agreed. Alphonse stays. Nothing to see here. Oh, there's plenty to see here. Like this guy over here. This man observes you with monk-like serenity. Hi there, looks like you've set up quite the trading post here in the swamp. The other man shakes his head.
Paul can't speak.
When did you become mute, Paul?
Now that's a very personal question.
Sorry.
It ain't a problem, it's just a hobby of mine to make observations on the nature of questions. Basically, Paul lost his tongue in a poker game.
Can we trade? Right,
Oh,
so
a
we've got...
pickaxe.
Hey, a pickaxe, that's good, we'll grab that. A sharpening stone, you've got 4 of them already apparently. Well, it's good to have another 3 of them, why not? Gator punch, a crowbar. We have 2 of those. I feel like we could have another one, just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Powerful grits, duct tape, physical armor. I mean, again, we're just going to make sure that we've got all of these, just whatever. Condensed swamp gas. Increased damage on mysticality weapon by 3 and to use another potion. Gator punch. We're not interested in any of these. Totally honest. What I can do, hang on a minute, somewhere around here. Oh, I've got various white suit pants. We can sell that one and that one, and we'll keep one. The Weed Lord fetish I have no interest in at all. We'll keep one for the sake of it. Wasp clasps. How many wasp clasps do we have? Just a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's plus 9 to maximum HP, so it's good to keep around. Vampire skull caps we've got plenty of. There's no point in having those. Vampire pitch pipe is a ranged weapon. We can do with one of those. A vampire bat hat. We've got the unglorious tiara. There's the history of Mudhenge, but I think we'll keep hold of that. We've got a Swampire flesh wand. We'll get rid of that too, so we've got another one there. A spider leg wand. We only need one of those, surely. Slapping trouts as a melee weapon. Get rid of 2 of those. Tidy up a bunch of stuff here. How many portable radios do we need exactly? Just the one is the answer. One man's... presumably it's for somebody.
I think that might be a quest item later down the line.
We do a extra mildewy sailor hats. There's no differences there. No, we get rid of that one then. Loose integers are just a handful of digits. We can just get rid of those. Loose radiation is a potion. Jocelyn pom-poms are an offhand item, which we only need the one of. Same with the football helmet, only one of them. Dual turban, I can't remember where we even got that. Hollow Gator Tooth, get rid of that. Hexrox Blaster badge. Handful of clean water, handful of dirty water, handful of holy water, handful of steam.
All useful.
All useful. Then we've got the Glorious Tiara too. We've got multiple Gatorman skin pants, so we don't need those. How many Gator sticks?
Oh, I think Gator Sticks are one of my late game weapons.
Does your muscle plus 5 stench damage, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Various other things. Got Fairy Skull ones, get rid of that. And. Oh, so much nonsense.
There's so much inventory.
Forest Fetish for keeping that, keeping all those. Gas mask, chef's hat, championship belt. Cuddly toy, his and hers bathrobes. I think we're good. Right, we've just got rid of a hell of a lot of inventory, so let's get some more inventory here. Hunter's beans, a veritable hill of them. A sack of genuine leather. It's empty. It's only made of genuine leather. It does not contain genuine leather. The ambiguity is clear now, and the person responsible for the original description has been sacked. Careful of him, or he might tan your hide. Greet him.
Something to say about the dead Gator? Swear I didn't know him. He was a mailman. Would never intentionally hurt a mailman.
I never accused you of killing a mailman. I'm accusing you of killing a mailman. What's wrong with killing a mailman? I'm accusing you of killing a mailman.
Can't accuse me of something I already admitted to. Double jeopardy. He was in my way, you understand. I had no idea he was a mailman. Never would have touched a mailman if I'd known. And my brother, he had nothing to do with it, understand? I swear it.
What's wrong with killing a mailman?
Listen to yourself. Can't tell if you ain't a hunter, alright? Most any species is fair game for hunting, but mailmen are protected by international treaty. Last hunter I know who hunted a mailman got pulled up by the International Criminal Court and mailed to Mars.
I've never heard of an international criminal court.
No reason you should have. So far, its jurisdiction only extends to the hunting of mailmen.
Who are you?
Me? Ain't much to my story. I'm an hunter. Name of John Leathers. If you can't tell from the accent, I'm from Albion. As a toddler, I hunted small game like mosquitoes and gnats. Then moved on to foxes and voles. As such, I grew up. I like the game over here, but I got my eye on the greatest hunt of all.
Humans?
Big picture, I'd like to build a ladder to heaven so I can hunt the dinosaurs. That's more of a 5 to 10 year plan though.
I don't think that's how either the ladders or heaven works, but I guess it's good to have a dream. Wouldn't it be more practical to build a time machine?
Now that just sounds ridiculous.
John wipes his brow with the blade.
Never been asked so many questions before. You can talk the talk, alright. What about hunting the hunt? I got work that needs doing, but I ain't gonna go whilst they're searching the swamp for the sod who killed their mailman. They find me, I'm dead. You don't have to be a leatherman to know which way the wind blows.
Sure, I'll hunt for you.
Oh
no!
And it's an easy job.
Oh no!
5 gator hides. That's all I need for my my project. I even know a place you might find it. Scoped it out myself, see? Easy job, pays well. Couldn't be easier, unless it was a smaller number of gator hides.
Location unlocked Gatorman Village. Wasn't that where Alphonse went to see his family? I'm slightly concerned here.
No. He left the Gatorman village with his family to go somewhere else.
Okay, what's this project you're talking about?
Not so fast. Need to know I can trust you first.
Well, I'd better get going. Oh,
Also, I apologise to everyone for that horrendous accent.
Oh no, it's fine.
I have absolutely no idea where it went. I think it went from southeast London to Australia by way of...
don't go in there.
Don't go in.
Don't go in. Not yet.
Okay. Well, let's get the gator hides quickly so we can...
Find food, you take.
Oh, thanks. You got an item, a shadow salad. Where did you find this?
Whore.
Could you elaborate?
No, shut up.
We're at the Gatorman village. Ooh, hello. Fish this spot. There was a fish. Hang on a second. Fishing. We haven't done fishing yet this stream. There's fish in a sack and meat on the line. There's additional fish in the sack and an extra meat on the line. Go on, give us something interesting. No, there's no fish left. Damn you. These guys seem pretty focused on their meal. Their after meal hygiene and their after hygiene rest, respectively. Ekans. We're gonna get a bloody gator stick, aren't we?
Oh yeah, easy.
Right, okay. Sleaze!
So these things are fairly tanky.
Hang on a minute. We've got 29, 38. 29, 38, 19, 28. Okay, let's. How much have we got? 3 AP left. Well, in which case. Poison of 10. Cheese!
Random
I
fire.
put on fire instead. Cheese! Oh, it's irritated as well now. Well, there we go.
Oh, I forget what irritation. Oh, irritation increases how much damage they do. So I would get rid of him as a priority, but I think you can do that with.
He's going to club at Ekans for 32 stench damage, and honestly, I don't care that much about that. He's on 15. He's on fire. He's doing poison damage.
Alphonse can probably finish him off with the poison.
Yes.
Fire. I would.
I'm going to get this guy because he's the biggest.
Yeah.
So he'll disappear. Now then. 8 spooky damage to everybody. That'll put.
Yeah, I'll probably put him in death range.
That puts him in poison range, so.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, what did he do?
Oh, it's because he healed him.
That doesn't matter. He's still on fire and he's poisoned. There's Ekans lived.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Oh god! Right, okay. Sleaze!
44 damage.
And sod it because I don't care. Blam! A nasty pastry and 2 Gatorman hides. Okay. Anything over here? Oh, there is sort of something over here. Oh, there's more gators.
Yeah.
A boulder blocks his entrance, push it. Okay, so is this a case of just...
Oh yeah, we should be going in everywhere, and it's like, oh hello.
Oh yes, this.
Gatesmen put away their rocks when they are done playing. That's odd, nothing should grow in here. Like magpies and shiny objects, gators are compelled to hoard all of Grandfather's items. Grandfather's chair. Grandfather's bags. Well, a bundle of meat stashed in one of the bags. 115 meat. Apparently the creatures have no need for money. You wonder how they can afford the rent on this place. Grandfather's disgusting bird bath. You're not sure what that was such a great idea though, because Grandfather's teeth are in there. We can just sell them, I guess.
Can't remember if they have another use.
Is that a ghost? While this is hardly the strangest thing you've seen over the last few days, it's definitely pretty weird. It looks like a ghostly man. Mostly obvious is his head, but you can just barely make out his body if you squint. You reach out to touch him, but your hand passes right through. He doesn't respond to any attempt to get his attention. But he seems focused on something that you can't see to the left of that disgusting fly-covered meat hook. After a few minutes, the novelty sort of wears off, so you get about your business. Unlike most of the hanging sacks of gore in these places, this one is swarming with flies. Okay.
You might need to come back here later, you'll figure out why.
No, let's get out of here. Go into this one. There's a jukebox, there's a radio or something on here. Okay. It's pretty easy to make this song creepy by placing it in a disturbing context, but they really outdid themselves here.
I think this is just an unlimited fight gators area.
Let's see. The building is very large as it looks from the outside. It's absolutely full of sleeping gatormen. Okay, you're going to leave them alone. Hey look, there's exactly 3 additional gators. A scream! Somebody's got a shield. That won't do. He's got a beard. Right, okay. 28 of 28. 25 of 28. Gatorman.
Okay. It's gonna do nothing.
Yeah, it's really
So he
going
can
to
live.
do a whole heap of nothing. I kind of want to do that, actually. There we go. Then we sleaze! How's this one? It's 22.
You can leave him live because he won't do any damage.
I'm just going to get rid of him anyway. There we go. Bam.
So I'd focus on the other.
That's fine. We'll do that. $11. That's 15 and 11.
Yeah, get rid of him because he's gonna summon
Yeah,
more
he's
enemies.
gonna get rid of the best. Right, okay. Off you go. There we go. Poison kicks in. Well done. Ekans gets a kill. Ekans wants more blood.
Nom.
One more. Only the one hide.
Yep, we still need 2 more.
Son of a bitch. Oh, there's another one here. Oh! Oh. The beast is informed by the strange obelisk to notice you take them out. What's over here? Hang on. This beast prefers books to strange obelisks.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's fine.
These beasts are... Okay. Yes?
Alphonse is looking a bit.
We'll,
That's all right.
I'll sort him out first chance I get. Right, and the first chance I get is now, so Alphonse will... No, Alphonse, yes. Okay, now what have we got here? 25s,
guess-
all 25s, okay.
Just chuck as much cheese at them as we can, I guess. Because it's hitting all 5 targets, so... It's what, 15 damage a hit? Pretty good.
We'll get rid of the guy at the front as well. Just to,
Yeah, who's getting irritated?
it's
You'll be able to kill him with your saw.
enough as is. We'll just continue
Yeah.
sleazing it up. And then indeed the saw will... The rage jerk. Right, okay.
Oh, poor Ekans.
Okay, that's done a lot. Plus one. So that's fine. Ekans, yes.
I'll say he's dead.
Well, he's now after the extra stuff.
Yep.
Right, we actively want... Well, we'll do a...
I was going to say, try. I think you probably want to do the sleaze on all the enemies.
Yeah, do the sleaze because this guy's only got 3 anyway, so he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just saw the top one.
Yeah,
The
so
other
we'll
one
go at
died
the
by
top.
poison.
Blam! And then...
Yeah, I see it, because I don't think we've seen that. I'm not sure we've seen that movie before.
There we go.
Fancy footwork.
Swamp mushroom, 3 gator hides. We've got enough gator hides, and then but there's also this now.
Yep.
I'll quickly do this if we can. Ow! Ekans
I
alone.
think they... Oh, well, the crazy one just poisoned himself. So,
Fine,
that's
fair
good.
enough.
Same again, same
Yeah,
versus the last one.
just Sleaze it up.
Sleaze it up, sleaze it up.
Sleaze it up, sleaze it up. Ooh.
And then punch the
got one more.
rage jerk.
Yeah, and then it's a question of... Yep. Down he goes. Goodbye. Ekans, no! Okay, yeah, we got him down. Oh! Ow! What the hell? Oh, he just Wow, okay.
Yeah. So he does a random effect, so he can either poison himself, deal damage to everyone, deal damage to your team, deal damage to his team, poison himself, or heal himself. Yeah, Alfonso will kill him. If you, yeah.
If we, I'm just gonna do sleaze, just get them happily under that limit. Then we'll saw this guy here, and then speak the dark words.
More gator hides.
More gator hides, but you know, important thing. Okay,
He's fine.
I'm guessing.
Go through the obelisk.
Oh. You think Alphonse can see a ghostly version of you, but just like you can see one of him, but otherwise in Oh, okay, the doors are there, so... Fascinating. So we have to go to the ghost, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, hang on, what's this over here?
A puzzle.
Not in... Oh, for God's sake. Never mind that. Zoom. Oh, there's another one. Okay, it's two.
Yeah, it's a puzzle.
Yeah.
You need to arrange the hands of the energy clocks to open up certain locations.
Oh.
It moves the...
Right. Still weird. Anything over the other side? That would have been quite a fun thing to have if there was something over the other side of there that you could only see. Right, so I'm assuming that there's the other stuff isn't opened. I'm just going to assume.
So I think one moves where the portal is, and one moves which one you can access in this dark world. So you need to touch that again.
I'm supposed to touch the other one again.
No, the one you're at. See if that opens up the other one.
Yes. There he is. Oh, shit. Huh. I wanted to see what that said. Okay, never mind, game.
We'll see it in post.
You're not alone in this place. Something! Ha-ha! Wait, I don't sound like that. Wait, who are you? What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
I can see everything.
I can see everything. What do you mean?
In the portal.
Huh?
In our world. In this one. And all the worlds in between. Ever saw, ever was, and ever will be. Everything that is to be known in the portal. I can see everything that.
Okay, well, let me look at it instead. According to this floating man, all worldly knowledge is contained in this swirling, convulsing star field, a kind of super terrestrial library. Yeah, sure, let's look inside. Your eyes bend to the writhing contours of the deep black and star-smeared tunnel, preparing nervously to receive the sum of all human and extraterrestrial knowledge. You gain 6 XP. In the tunnel's bright centre, you see a field and a cow suckling a puffin. That's even worse. The farmer is watching. Anything else in there? Doesn't seem like it. That's fine, but I was hoping to find all world knowledge. The floating man does not even react to your presence. The portal affords him a window into the curious world that commands his complete attention. I don't think that portal contains some total of all worldly knowledge. I think it's just letting you look at a farm where a cow is nursing a puffin and there is a farmer standing nearby and watching. That's all that's happening. He blinks backwards. You're really enjoying that, huh?
Leave.
Can't leave, why not?
Midnight Man.
You can't leave because of the Midnight Man. Yes. Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm trying to remember how you solved this puzzle now.
I couldn't solve this. It was irritating, to say the least.
Oh, point both to 12 o'clock.
Oh, there's like some sort of imp thing that appeared.
That's the Midnight Man.
And then from what I recall, you need to actually do something with the portals to then try and trap it.
Annoyingly, we can't do it at the moment because we need to do something back in normal time. So, set both to 6... no. Set them both to 3 o'clock for the moment.
I thought Alphonse is trying to track us.
Yeah. Right, now go back to normal time. No, I mean, go back to the normal world.
Dimension, I think Earth is trying to say.
Right, you know where you move that rock? Go move it back. And go back to Midnight World. Right.
And then put it to 12.
Put it to 12 again. To make Midnight Man appear. Oh no, he's already there. Set him to 6.
Okay.
You'll see why.
Little bastard.
Now go chase him and he should go into the building. Chase after him.
Oh, he went through the portal.
And what's on the other side of the portal? It is a locked door with loads of Gatorman.
Something's changed in the devil's demeanour. The antic hopping has ceased, replaced with perhaps a sobriety of maturity.
You! I spent so long thinking about what I would do to you, who trapped me in this cage. As my hungry mind turned over thoughts of disembowelment and exasperation, I was drawn more and more to the walls of my prison. Why there is such life here? Consider the growth of the intrepid peat moss, the bubble of the cheeky bog water. Your world is quite simply beautiful.
It is.
I never knew there could be beauty such as this. Had I known, my goodness, had I known, I would have lived much differently. I would have truly lived. Thus I renounce my mischief in all its forms. I dedicate my life to the care and cultivation of your glorious flora. I will become a, how do you say it? Gardener.
Yes, that's how we say it.
I will become a gardener.
What did you do to that man in the first place?
Oh, Mr. Jeffers. Oh, I did not ask for him. He came into my house and started crawling along my web. Promised to show him the secrets of the universe, but made him watch a scene of a cow giving milk to a puffin.
How about letting Mr. Jeffers go?
Yes, I think that particular show has gone on long enough. Allow me to bring down the curtain and send him home.
He burps. It's long and very loud, and he looks at you apologetically while he does it. After 3 minutes of sustained noise and eye contact, it's over, and the gateway to his dimension has vanished.
It is done. Now help me move this boulder out of the way, that we might both be free.
Yes, let's. Okay, that's now draining.
Closed.
That's now closed.
And if you go back to where the man was,
Other side.
Oh, the ghost. The man you saw in faded form floating in the shadowy rift is now before you as flesh and bone. You freed him for 30 XP. His fierce black eyes fix you with a wild glare.
you, what time is it?
Hold, let me check my uncursed pocket watch.
What year?
1928, sir.
Right, okay. And I've been gone for 26 years. Gonna need you to fill me in on everything that's happened since 1902.
Yeah, we'll do that. You provide a concise history of the last quarter century.
Okay, thanks.
Is that alright?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Disappointing to hear the Watchful Eye close its doors. I'm trying to find a new job. Apparently, at least the world always needs reporters.
What were you even doing out here?
Came in here in 1901 to investigate reports of strange obelisks in the swamp. Strange, alright. Took me to a new world where I met the Midnight Man. Promised to share with me all knowledge. You understand, for a reporter, that's impossible of to resist. As to the great mysteries of histories, you know, like Neptune. What do you think's going on up there?
Ah, if we had an astronomy minor, we'd be able to say something at this point. You tell me, man.
I can't because I don't know. Certainly didn't learn anything from what the Midnight Man showed me. But I did think if I stared at that cow and puffin long enough, the answers I sought would reveal themselves to me.
Who even are you?
Nose Jeffers, reporter.
Your name is Nose?
My nickname is Nose. They call me that because I knows everything. Once I've done my research and talked to my sources, then I knows everything.
What's your real name, quickly?
I'm the reporter here. What's your real name?
Kevin Kenfonso.
And now that's something I knows.
I just need to go out of here.
I tell you, after 26 years looking at what I was looking at, there's one thing I need, and that's a drink. I'm not sure. I'm not talking about some milk.
Oh, I've got to say about Prohibition.
Oh damn, they finally put the trigger on that, hey?
I know a place though called the Black Champagne. You should look it up.
Thanks, friend. I feel comfortable calling you friend at this point.
See you there, maybe.
Oh, I should give you something for your trouble, huh? Grover Burgess, our old EIC. Don't know if he's still around. He'd like to put out a special edition for his birthday. August 5th, the one we did a few years back, 1900. Really broke the bank. If you can find it, I bet that'd be worth a lot of money now.
Interesting. Well, good luck out there. And with that, he departs, wading through the swamp water and out into the world for the first time in over 2 decades. And with that, we come to the end of our stream tonight. We will have to take on other factors, namely the Gatorman Fortress and what's happening in Largemouth Bass and Sons next time out. But thank you.
And finish the Leather Brothers as well.
Oh yes, because we still need to do that.
Yep.
Oh boy, we'll get out of this game at some point. But until that time, thank you to the Random Genius TA Black and to Urtheart for joining me. And
Thank you, reporters.
yes, and we will be seeing you very, very soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.